The oldest books are still new to those who have not read them. Samuel Butler. Once upon a time there lived a king and his fair queen. Many years they had longed for a child, but when their wish was granted, the newborn princess was cursed by an evil fairy, doomed to die at the age of 16 by pricking her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel. In a kind-hearted effort by her parents and her fairy protectors, the princess was spirited away and raised in a forest cottage, disguised as a peasant girl called Briar Rose. Here it was hoped she would live safely past her fateful 16th birthday. Alas, despite all the best intentions, the curse was fulfilled, but not in death, but with an enchanted sleep, from which only the kiss of true love could awaken the princess. The good fairies put everyone in the castle into a deep sleep, awaiting the day when the spell could be broken. Only with the aid of Prince Philip was the power of the evil fairy destroyed, and the Sleeping Beauty was awakened by true love's kiss. The tale of the Sleeping Beauty dates all the way back to an Arthurian romance first printed in 1528. The famous Italian storyteller Giambattista Basile wrote his version of the story, called Sun, Moon, and Talia, in 1636. It was this version of the story that Charles Perrault adapted into his famous version of Sleeping Beauty, published in his History of Tales from Times Past in 1697. After Perrault, the Brothers Grimm wrote their version, called Little Briar Rose, for their own collection of tales, an 1812 German book called Children's and Household Tales. Although the Disney version of Sleeping Beauty offers full credit to Charles Perrault's version as its source, it's actually closer to the Brothers Grimm version of the tale. The Grimm tale ends earlier than the others, with the princess awaking with the prince's kiss. In the Perrault version, the awakening of the princess is only the halfway point. Perrault continued the story with the marriage and the events that followed, in what becomes a very grisly story indeed. Sometimes the choices made in adapting a tale have less to do with what is left in, but rather what is left out. And that's the story behind the story.